Hello YouTube, as promised, I decided might as well film the review of the Athearn ready to roll tunnel motors. I got all three of the current new run. So I just thought I would do a brief upload or brief review comparing this is the 2009 edition to the 23 model. First off, I like to say that I'm running the Digitrax system. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this review thoroughly. Okay. Here's the pros of this engine. It is the correct paint scheme for Ohio Central. And it's got the correct details to a portion of the correct details. Now, what I mean by the portion of the correct details is that right here is the jacking pad. That is incorrect for the Southern Pacific tunnel motors. Now, I don't know if I can really comment on this or not, so I'm gonna let Athearn Model Trains, I'm gonna let Horizon Hobby answer that question or that issue, because I don't think I'm at liberty to be allowed to discuss what I'm gonna say. So I'm gonna let Athearn do a talk on that behalf. But back to the review. The 2009 edition of the Athearn RTR tunnel motors came in, which luckily I have the boxes up here, came in this style packaging. Now, you could tell the difference in the packaging. This is the 2009 edition. As you can see, the part number is ATH95113. That's the old part number for the Athearn tunnel motors. Now, seeing that I can't comment on this one thing, which I'm not going to, pursuant to an agreement I made with Horizon Hobby. This is what the new packaging looks like. It has, at the end, it has the picture of Locomotive in 2D by the artist rendition. But like I said, I'll let Athearn announce that on Train Tuesday tomorrow. If you're interested, please subscribe to Athearn Trains on YouTube and you'll find out. Go back to the engine itself. See this thing right here above the shock is a jacking pad. That's the incorrect part of the model for this engine. Because Athearn's jacking pads are basically the old blue box jacking pads, which is the vintage way of doing things. This is the old way, which I'm going to go ahead and see that right there. That black piece over the truck is the jacking pad. That's one thing that Athearn did not do correct, which, like I said, I'm going to let Athearn comment on this video. This is a thorough review. One other thing that Athearn failed to do. 4025. It came to the Ohio Central in 2004. And one spotting inaccuracy, which I'm going to zoom in if I can, and see the jacking pad is incorrect. That's one thing that Athearn did wrong, and the horn, which is right here, they did incorrect. It's supposed to have a tall post like this on the horn, because 4025 came with a tall post. So did 4026, which is back there. But anyway, the incorrect part is the sunshade. That's incorrect on 4025. 4025 had a sunshade on the engineer side and not the brakeman or conductor side, which was historically speaking. The other thing that Athearn did not do correct is 4026 lost its AC unit in 2011 due to an issue. But all these could be modified pretty quick. But let's go to the sounds of these things. Likewise, I had these programs on my dealer ahead of time, so I don't have the accessibility to go back to number 3. We're going to power this on. That is a 645 EMD engine. Now let's go through the sounds. 4 is dynamic brake. 1 is bell. 2 is longhorn. 3 is shorthorn. Like I said, 4 is dynamics. 5 is ditch lights. 6 I don't think does anything. 7 does the light dimmer. You see rule 17 lighting. 8 is mute. 9 is nothing. Air release is 11. 12 does nothing on the Econami decoder. 13 does uncouple. 4 does air release. 5 does nothing. 16 does nothing. 18 does nothing. 19 does nothing. And 10 does nothing. And then 20 does nothing. 21 does nothing. 22 does nothing. 23 is all aboard. 4 does nothing. 5 does nothing. 6 does nothing except for increase RPMs. 7 shuts it down, sounds. 8 does nothing, and 9 is not even on there. Now, let's compare. Now, if you did spring for the model with, if you did spring for the sound equipment model, that blue light is the pilot light in there. Now, I paid $203 for 3 of these. All 3 Ohio Central ones. None of this stuff is free. So, like I said, these are the Athearn RTR Ready to Roll former line. Now Athearn SD40T-2s. Now, remember, the SP painted one is the original, the first run of the corrected, which, let me go ahead and show you something cool, is that you can see through the crates. Unlike this one where the motor's in the way, this one, the motor's not in the way. Special thanks to Athearn Trains for making these models. Like I said, if you're wanting to know what I'm talking about with Athearn, refer to Train Tuesday, or go to Athearn Model Trains on Facebook, and make sure to ask what I'm referring to. I legally cannot say what I'm referring to, as of now, for now. Tight. But yeah, like I said, if anyone's wondering, these are now out of stock at Athearn. I luckily got these when I did. And a little history tidbit is 8277 is 4027. In its current day, 4027 is 8277. So, I just thought I'd do a brief review of the Athearn RTR tunnel motors. And, like I said, I cannot discuss what I'm talking about, what you guys need to watch out for Athearn. Don't forget to like, subscribe for more content. Tower 1, out.